Hello there. Welcome to part 2 of the Merion Tribute House Socially Distanced Tour on April 2nd, 2020. Hope you're all staying safe. This is an overview of our property and a few pictures of what things look like a little more set up and in different seasons. Most people drive in this way, entrance drive here. There's a porte cochere to drop some guests off, a parking lot to the back, and another one further back here, as well as an accessible ramp right into the ballroom from the parking lot. Front terrace here for cocktail hour. The main entrance is under the porte cochere right under here. These are some shots of the grounds in spring and fall. And even in the winter, end of December, people will shiver for some photos. We do a lot of outdoor ceremonies, usually facing the building. We do have this arch you can borrow if you'd like to decorate that for a ceremony. The sun sets behind us in the building over here, so you do have shade here on the front lawn. This August ceremony, they didn't want a long walk, so they did just a quick diagonal in the middle of the lawn. As I said, most people choose to have the building be their backdrop, or perhaps the bay window or the doors. Always fun to have different types of celebrations and themes. There are a couple of options for indoor ceremonies if the weather doesn't cooperate. So this is a winter wedding. Band or DJ can be behind this curtain so they're not in your pictures. And if it is a day of call, the caterer will need those tables all set and ready to go. We need to know 10 o'clock that morning whether the ceremony will be indoors or out. We also have the option to do smaller ceremonies in the back Legion room where the bar usually is. We are open 4 hours before the start of each event, so you can do some pictures ahead of time, use the bridal suite and the groom's room. Lots of stonework and arches and doors for your photos. Once cocktail hour starts, people like to be out on the terrace or the lawn. We do have the umbrellas are optional, but again, you've got shade on that terrace for cocktail hour. You could do another bar outside or a signature drink table. And we plant hydrangeas, usually in those boxes, about mid-May into November. The hallway will be your place for your place card, seating chart, guest book, hors d'oeuvres, those sorts of things. That has the balcony there for your photos. The middle rooms, a lot of lounge space for people to sit. People like to bring in their family photos or their own decor to kind of make it their own living room. And a lot of alcoves and tables you can use for hors d'oeuvres or photo booths. The bar is usually in the back room. Sometimes a full buffet is in the back Legion room. And the big fireplace is nice to sit by. Moving into the ballroom, tables and chairs are included with the rental, and people can mix and match those. This is a little smaller, 100 guests, plenty of room around each table, DJ up on the stage. This is our maximum at 180. So all the carpeted areas have tables, but the dance floor does not. People like to do a long family head table right down the center of the room sometimes, or can do all banquet style seating, or the more traditional head table facing all the guests, or you can sit up on the stage and be on display, or just do a sweetheart table there in the middle. 120. A lot of this uplighting the DJs are bringing in. All our lights can be dimmed if needed, but any specialty lighting would be through an outside vendor. Even with 150 guests, you can build some extra buffer space between the dance floor and the tables if you wish. And some action shots. And the stage is big enough for a band if you hire a band for the party. We do have some decorations up for December events. And there is a lot of lighting on the building and in all the landscaped areas for the end of the night. Hope that helps put things in perspective. See our video number 1 on YouTube and give us an email if you'd like to learn some more information. Thanks so much.